Attempt number 2.
My name is Pam Chrysosimo,
and I'm going to share a personal experience that I've had. I'm the oldest of 4 children, and I'm 19 years old, and I have a sister whose name is Phyllis, is 13, and my next sister name is Pattie, and she's 12, and I have a little brother whose name is Noel, and he's 8, so there's 10 and a half years between me and Noel. I was an only child, and I was supposed to be an only child until I remember one Christmas where I asked my mother, I told my mother that instead of asking Santa for toys this Christmas, I wanted a baby sister instead. So, a couple months later, I had a baby sister, and her name was Phyllis. So, she was born in April, and in June of 1984, we were preparing for a big baptismal party for Phyllis, and she was going to get baptized. And we were going to have a lot of visitors, probably maybe about over 300 visitors. And in the process, my mom had a friend who made cakes. So my mom's friend has been about 20 by 30. So, and it was decorated really nicely. There was a stork on it and a baby in the stork's mouth, in the stork's beak. And I just remember how great a great cake it was. My mom wanted to hide the cake so that the visitors who would spend the night later that evening wouldn't see the cake. So she would keep it as a surprise for everybody else. She and her friend put the cake in the box and put it in their study. So later that evening, my sister Phyllis's godmother came, and along with her godmother, she brought her husband and 2 girls. And I was excited because I was a very lonely child, so having playmates was a big deal for me. And I was excited that I had a new sister. And so one of the girls, her name was Lisa, and her sister Rena was younger than both of us. We decided we played hide and seek. So we were playing hide and seek. We were laughing, we were having fun, and doing what little kids do. At one point, Lisa was it, and Rena and I hid in the living room. We got found very easily. I guess after 3 or 4 rounds, it was Lisa's turn to be it. And so Lisa was it. And it just wasn't working right. We were having fun, but we were finding each other too easily. So I took Lisa and I hid in the study room, because I figured that would be the best place to hide. So Lisa and I went to the study, and we ran really quickly, and we slammed the door. And I wonder that Rena didn't find us just by the sound of the door slamming. So we were really tired, and I remember we were laughing really hard, and Lisa decided to sit down. And Lisa sat down on the box that had the cake in it. And it was horrendous. I screamed because the box that she had sat on had the cake in it. And so part of the cake was ruined. I screamed and I called my mom. I got spanked. I was 6 years old and I got spanked.
Lisa and Rena didn't get in trouble at all.
And Lisa and Rena didn't get in trouble at all.
My mom said that it was my fault.
My mom said that it was my fault because it was my house and we weren't supposed to be in the study anyway. And we ruined this big, beautiful cake. It was ruined. So I felt that was kind of an injustice for me because it wasn't my fault. I was just playing hide and seek. And I remember my dad telling the visitors the next day where the cake was at, about how the kids were playing, and that's how the cake was ruined. That's something I'm never going to forget, kind of like one of my injustices. But I look back now and I laugh, and I'm sure my mom laughs too.